Welcome to yet another exciting and informative edition of the Mastermind Podcast. I'm your host, Adoration Isure, and on today's edition, we have decided to travel all the way to Tanzania and, have a research and have a detailed account on how people can also do business there. This came as a public demand by most of our viewers here, who were requesting if we could also travel to Tanzania and research about how business is being done, how business can be done. And here we are, guys, and we are here to give you nuggets of how you can invest in Tanzania or how you can buy your products in Tanzania and take them back home. Since I'm in Tanzania, guys, I'm also going to take this opportunity to tour around some markets here in Tanzania so that you can also have a glimpse of what will be happening business-wise here in Tanzania. So guys, we are now going to Kariakoo, one of the biggest markets in Dar es Salaam. At Kariakoo, they sell a lot of stuff. They sell clothes, they sell blankets, they sell kitchen utensils, but mainly at wholesale. Of course, there are others who are selling, who will be selling at retail price and stuff, but mainly at wholesale. And a lot of people are coming from Zimbabwe, a lot of people are coming from Zambia to go to that place to buy different stuff for resale. So I want you guys to have a glimpse of what is being sold there, so that maybe you can have a business idea for what they are going to be selling there. Okay, so let's go. One thing about the city in Dar es Salaam is that it is a very busy city. People, they work, whether it's on a weekend or working days, lunchtime, it's always busy in Dar es Salaam. Like now, it's almost after lunch now, but people were just working. They were just working and working and working. It doesn't even show like it was lunchtime. It's just busy all the time. So yeah, and to get to Kariakoo, maybe it's gonna take us like 15 minutes from now. And also because of the congestion, maybe it might take us more. But we'll just see. We'll just see. So guys, I tried by all means just to give you like an aerial shot of the port of Tanzania. Where I am right now is the Tanzanian Port Authority, and outside down we have cars, we have the ships that transport cars, machineries and everything else. So let's say you are taking your car from they're transporting it from the United Kingdom to Zimbabwe, and you want to use Tanzania as your port. This is the port where you come and collect your vehicle, and this is the area of view of the port. Right now we are at the Tanzanian Port Authority, and as you can see guys, the area is just a hive of activity. And the other side is the residential side, and also there is also the other side is the Zanzibar side. So as you can see guys, they are different. We have cars there, a lot of cars there. We have also the ships they are there. Joining me today is a businessman from Tanzania, a friend of mine whom I met some few days ago, and we have been discussing business, and I thought it would be good if what he was sharing with me, he can also share with you guys. And joining me today is none other than Mr. Kelvin. His surname is still hard for me to pronounce. He will say it. So, Mr. Kelvin, can you introduce yourself to the viewers?
Hello, viewers. My name is Kelvin Nason Sengo.
Nason Sengo.
Nason Sengo.
Yes.
From Tanzania,
yes.
In the city of Rawesa, Zizima City.
Zizima City.
You're welcome. I am businessman, specializing in retail, business, and import and export of the cars.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Kelvin.
Yes.
What advice would you give to the viewers of the kind of business that you think they can venture into when they come to Dar es Salaam? What products can they buy to take back home, or even also like here in Dar es Salaam? Let's say they want to invest in Dar es Salaam.
Yes.
What kind of business would you advise the viewers to venture into?
The kind of advice I can give to the viewers. Dar es Salaam is surrounded with different goods and product because we are closer to the sea.
Okay.
Such as clothes, such as electronic tools, also cultures tools. Which you can wear and can looking very good, like massage people's different cultures.
Oh, the different cultures, like the materials.
Yes.
Okay, that's really amazing.
Yeah, it's really amazing, and I advise them to welcome to Tanzania because it is beautiful cities with humble people, with big secures for the city. Okay,
so which places, are there many places where people, especially people coming from my country, Zimbabwe, if they want to come to Tanzania, which kind of areas can they go to look for clothes?
Yes.
To look for, like these cars that you're talking about, if they want to buy cars to take them back home? Which areas? Are there many places that they can go?
Are there many places? But I can mention for you the biggest places.
Okay.
Like such as Kariakoo. Do you hear the place called Kariakoo?
Yeah, I've heard the name Kariakoo.
It's very famous in Tanzania.
Yeah.
Kariakoo. Also, if you want to see the different wearing of culture, it's there in Mwenge.
Mwenge.
Yeah, there's a place called Mlima City.
Okay.
They can choose a lot to see and choose a lot of good, and they are very cheap.
Okay.
So I advise them to welcome the Western seed. It's a beautiful seed.
Okay. How about someone who wants to, they don't want to buy and go back, not to buy products and go back to their country. Someone, let's say they want to buy like property here in Dar es Salaam. Are they? Is this kind of business being happening?
The government of Tanzania is encouraging for the foreign people to invest in the restaurant city. Because the restaurant city is home of business. And home of business. I advise foreign people to come to invest in the restaurant without being lost for their capital and they invest.
The products that people are coming to buy here in Tanzania, are they locally made or you are also getting from other countries as well?
In Tanzania now our government is pushing industry, manufacturing industry. So we made our own clothes in our country, but also we are shipping from different countries like Dubai, China, Japan, Turkey. Yes. The reason is why they are very cheap, because in Tanzania we have port. Yes. So I advise the people from Zimbabwe, from different country, come to Tanzania for shopping, because Tanzania we are very cheap.
Nowadays, I'm sure you agree with me, Mr. Kelvin, that there is a lot of online businesses that is happening on the internet, a lot of online transactions that are happening. Would you advise me and the viewers to maybe, buy goods here in Tanzania? Or maybe I'll buy whilst I'm in Zimbabwe or whilst I'm in Dubai, I just do everything online. Is this something that you can also encourage?
It is possible. Yes, it is possible. You can buy the goods in Tanzania without coming, because we have a lot of companies that deal with that issues. But my advice, before you send the good or you buy the good, you have to do the research for companies that have been registered by the government of Tanzania, because there's a lot of scammers that can take your money.
How can I research?
First you have to verify if the company it is registered by the country, but also you can view their website. But the simple way you can use your agent. For example, in Zimbabwe, I know a lot of agents in Zimbabwe that they come in Tanzania, buy goods and move to Zimbabwe. That I think is a good idea to use agents from your country.
And how is the transport system in Tanzania? Is it convenient? How can I navigate from one place to the other? Let's say I've just come from the airport. Is it easy for me to get to the hotel or maybe to visit certain shops and hostels and places that I would want to go? Is it easy?
For someone who is coming to Tanzania for the first time, to the part of the transport system is very secure, because all the transport system in Tanzania are registered as secured. Also the drivers have big training. Also we have different transport system like train, as you can see the SDR which was introduced by our President Samia through us and the last month. So I invited you to welcome in Tanzania because it's home of security, it's home of humble people.
Anyway, how is tourism in Tanzania?
But Tanzania has many places for tourism, like Zanzibar, Ngorongoro, Mikumi, Tarangire. Also you can visit Mountain Kilimanjaro. Tanzania is a home of tourism and it's very secure for foreign come to visit in Tanzania, different tourism. It is also very cheap. Also in Tanzania, big musicians like Harry Kiba, Harmonize, Zuchu, Nandi. and Diamond. Have you heard the song of Koma Sava, Aya Sava? That is our product from Tanzania, and people from different countries, they come to visit and see the shows of our musicians. And when they come here, they feel very happy, they feel very secure, and there is no any complaining about robbery or any complaint of the killer. You're welcome. Also, Tanzania, we're beautiful girls. You're welcome, We're beautiful, beautiful black girls. You can come and marry in Tanzania. Also, if they are around, you're welcome.
If someone wants to come to Tanzania to do business, which currency is allowed?
Yes, my friend, you can use it different currency. Yes, like dollar, pound. But my advice to the foreign people, they can use T shillings. Yes, Tanzania shilling, because they call it Naita shilingi. Yes. Also, my advice, when they come to visit Tanzania, they have to use bank for changing their currency. I don't advise them to use block marketing. It's so bad, and it is unsecured to them.
How about issues to do with religion? How is it in Tanzania? Are all religions allowed, or there are certain religions that are only allowed and not all religions are allowed?
In Tanzania, we are allowed different religions, and we are allowed anyone to worship as you feel, without breaking the constitution. In our community, we live with different people in different religion. We laugh together, we eat together, we change ideas, and then in our office, we are changing a business with different religion.
There you have it, guys. Today we were joined by Mr. Kelvin here in Tanzania. He is sharing with us the benefits and the ways on how to do business here in Tanzania. And I'm sure you've managed to, get some few, information, get some few nuggets on how you can, invest in Tanzania. If you want to invest in Tanzania, or if you want to come to Tanzania, you buy stuff and you go back home. I'm sure you've managed to get information from the interview we just had today. So, Mr. Kelvin, I really want to thank you for your time, and I really appreciate every information that you've given us.
Thank you. You're welcome, Tanzania.
Yes, here at Mastermind Podcast, we specialize in giving people life nuggets. And I believe from what you were saying, the people have managed to, to get some few ideas on how to do business in Tanzania, what to do. Even you even spoke about tourism, right?
Okay, asante sana.
Yeah, asante sana.
Karibu sana.
Karibu sana. So people have really managed to benefit a lot from this interview. So guys, thank you very much for your time, and I encourage those who haven't subscribed to the channel to keep on subscribing, and those who are already subscribed, encourage someone to subscribe, because we have a lot of things that are in store for you guys here at Mastermind Podcast. And to the crew behind the scenes, thank you so much, and to everyone else, I thank you guys. Until next time, take care. Goodbye.